Here's how to make an extra $3,000 a month in profit using a shipping upsell on a Shopify store.
This is a great video. This is a 10 out of 10. This is great value, very short, very practical, and it works. I used to do this on my stores. Hey guys, what is going on? This is Eric from SteelyOps, and in today's video, we're going to react together to some TikTok videos talking about e-commerce and dropshipping. As you can see, a lot of the content out there is not so accurate or just, selling the dreams. So I'm just gonna tell you my take on it, and I'm gonna also rank it from 1 to 10 based on how helpful it is. So yeah, let's just do it. All right, first video.
Shoes, $19.99. Jeans, $24.99. T-shirt, $9.99. No Rolly? I do have a chain. All right, $1.99. Listen, man, the goal is to get rich before you look rich. Bish, get your mindset straight, get your money right, and you too, one day, can become a millionaire. Shoes, $19.99. Jeans.
All right, yeah, funny video. I can say that I generally speaking, I agree with it. I don't think you need to look fancy. I don't think you need to sell anybody the fact that you're making money or not. Money is just means to an end, and you need to ask yourself what you want to do with the money, not just, post photos of you on Instagram eating in a bunch of fancy restaurants or leaning in on a Ferrari. Just do what you want with your money. Obviously, if you like more expensive styling or stuff, you can go for it, but don't just do it to prove other people you have money. That's just lame and nobody likes it. So you know what? I'll also give it 8 out of 10 because I do agree with the concept. So okay, moving on to the next one. You get the idea. Second video.
Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Then leave. Bitch, then leave. Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Peace out.
Cool video. I think after all, again, kind of accurate. I don't think it's giving too much value because it doesn't explain the point. But if you ask me, the way I interpret it is customers land on your store on the product page, they add it to cart, they go to checkout, complete the purchase, and they leave. So you need to focus on this part of the funnel. So generally speaking, the idea behind it, I love it. Kind of oversimplified, and it doesn't even say that, just my take on it. So I will give it again 7 out of 10. Let's move on to the next video. Third video.
Here's how to make an extra $3,000 a month in profit using a shipping upsell on a Shopify store. Go to shipping and delivery, manage rates, add rate. For your first rate, add free shipping at no cost. For your second rate, name it priority processing and price it at $4.99. For your last rate, name it priority processing plus insured handling at a price of $8.95. By giving your customers options, it'll incentivize them to get ahead of the queue and pay more.
All right, guys, this is a great video. This is a 10 out of 10. This is great value, very short, very practical, and it works. I used to do this on my stores. Try to split test the names of the shipping method. It's gonna help you a lot if you can add personalization, like with the customer name or the customer city or country. That's gonna be even more helpful because it's more personal. You can do that with Shopify Plus, or there are some shipping apps doing that. Generally speaking, yes, it's a great bump in order value. Let's say you have actual few shipping methods. Let's say that you have standard shipping methods, so you can do standard, insured, and insured plus, and you can do, let's say that you have DHL expedited, so you can do expedited, expedited plus, and expedited plus plus, and for each shipping method you can charge more. So if you have multiple shipping methods, you can do it with all of them. Highly recommended. 10 out of 10. Thank you so much. Moving on to the next video.
Do you enjoy this so far?
Yeah, we're having fun. We're having fun. I don't know what I'm saying, but we're having fun. This is now we're moving on to the fourth. Moving on to the fourth video.
I really don't know why it's such a big deal though. Going up, going down, down, down. Anything for the crown, crown, crown. When the lights going down, 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 I spin around. I really.
Okay. Cool video. There's one part that is very good about it and one part that I really don't like about it. So generally speaking, I like the idea of doing it in 24 hours, building your stores in 24 hours. Don't waste time on it. We talked about it multiple times in our previous videos. Just copy what other people are doing. I mean, not copy in an illegal way, but copy the principles behind big brands that already spent a lot of money on branding. Design your store as fast as you can. You need to focus on marketing. So it didn't mention marketing, again, obviously, because it's just 15 seconds, but this is the hardest part. You don't just launch it, you start getting a bunch of sales. You need to work hard on your marketing, which is the hardest part in e-commerce. So I do agree, don't focus too much on building the store, don't waste any time on it, focus on your marketing and the product offering. I'll give this one 5 out of 10 just because, again, it's showing just the dream without the actual hard part, which people ignore. So 5 out of 10, thank you. It was very entertaining. Moving on to the 5th video.
Give me 60 seconds and I'll show you how I went from a broke college student to making over $100,000 a month. For today, $5,700. Then if we go on to another online store, I made $56K for the month. And then for the day, we made about $2,500. Go onto a website called AliExpress and look for a problem-solving product during quarantine. Notice that the price here is $11 and then the shipping is free. Next step is to go onto a website called Fiverr, type in Shopify dropshipping ad, and you'll get your video creative here. You'll then need to create a Shopify account by starting the free trial and creating your online store. Make your product page look professional and sell your product for 3 to 4 times markup. Also, you want to add descriptions and pictures to intrigue your customers. Last but not least, you want to create a Facebook Business Manager account. I got these results through cold audiences by testing single interests and then using that data to scale with purchase lookalikes and retargeting.
Okay, so this is an awesome video, pretty long one. First of all, he wrote down the actual net profit, which I admire. I hope that it's accurate from the results he showed on Facebook. It can be, so great scaling up. Few issues I had with it. I like the practicality of just opening the store, paying someone to help you generate the video for it, for the ads, just focusing on the product page, which is said. He said that it needs to look professional. It didn't look so professional, but you see that it works for him, so obviously you can do better job on it. Don't waste time on the store itself. Go to AliExpress. Dropshipping is the easiest way to jump into it. With Facebook, run some ads. Again, with the marketing, you can very, very easily fail. Another thing that I didn't like so much is that he talked about specifically quarantine, which is a trend and it's something that's going to go away. And I just think that going after trends might cause you an issue in the long run. You're going to keep running after trends and your day-to-day operations are going to change daily, and this is not fun. This is not something you want to keep doing. You want to find single product and build a brand around it, product or line of product, build brands around it and run for a few years. This is the way to get stable in e-commerce. So don't run after something that is trending now. Try to get something that is stable, even if it's harder at the beginning. Do that. I'll give this video, however, 8.5 out of 10. Solid video. It's great. I love it. Thank you so much for the value and good luck with your store, man. Moving on to the sixth video. All right.
This tip is going to change your life if you're dropshipping. Let's say you go on AliExpress and decide to sell this mosquito repellent. Now if you look right here, it's selling for $10 on AliExpress. If we go on Alibaba instead and search for the same product, we can see that if you order from 2 to 499 pieces, you get the same product for $2.87. Now you can negotiate this price further, but how do you know if this price is fair? Well, you do that by going to 1688.com, which is the Chinese AliExpress. So people from China use this website to buy their products. As you can see, I found literally the same product on 1688 and selling for 15 Chinese yuan. Now 15 Chinese yuan is $2.14 US. Knowing that this thing is selling for $2.14 in China, I would know that this guy would be willing to go down further with the price. Good luck. This tip is gonna change your life.
Yeah, I wanted to start with this. I did know this website. The Chinese people call it Taobao or something like that. I'm not sure how they pronounce it, but this is kind of the local AliExpress for Chinese people, so everything there is cheap. It's a great start, going to Alibaba, but the thing is with Alibaba, usually most of them are not willing to dropship. You can buy stock, so it's great if you want to have warehouses for Amazon or in the US or in Europe or in anywhere else. But if you just want to dropship in single units, that might be an issue. What you can do is go to Upwork and find sourcing agents. These are Chinese people that are going around China and going to compare whatever price you find online. They're going to find a better price for you. Usually they're going to be able to add like a design, a package to that. They're going to be able to add your logo to the product. They're going to be able to add cards in it with discounts for the next order. So this is how you take it to the next level. You can do it either through Upwork finding sourcing agents, and there are a few apps that do that on the App Store. I think CJ Dropshipping can do that once you get to a certain...
Bless you.
So I think you can do that once you get to a certain order volume. Ideally, I'd go with finding your own sourcing agent. This way people can't copy you and you can build your own product over time and develop the product and make it better. So great value in this, but this is how to take it to the next level. I give this guy 6 out of 10 because, you know what, 7 out of 10. 7.3 out of 10, because this is a great value added to people that don't know that. And if we already talked about AliExpress, I'd give you an extra tip. You know what, before we complete this video, let's talk about cashback. If you don't know what cashback is, basically you're buying a product online and then after a while, after the transaction is complete, it can be a month, depends on where you ship it from. Usually if it's a software, you're gonna get it like after a day. After X amount of time, you're gonna get some of your money back. It's called cashback, and there are websites for that. The one most famous one, I think, is Top Cashback. They got, I think, 6% cashback on AliExpress. So just imagine what can you do if you can just get cashback on every purchase you have on AliExpress. If you make 1,000 orders a day on AliExpress and you get this cashback, you're gonna get this extra money. So there are ways to connect that to Oberlo and Shopify. I don't know about other apps. You need to ask them to open this feature for you, because otherwise they're gonna take the cashback for themselves. And then you just insert your code. You need to sign up for the API. We can make another video about it. This is just a point. You can search it online. You're gonna find plenty of information about it, and it's gonna make your online purchasing experience much cheaper, and you're gonna save a lot of money on cost of goods sold. So again, 7.3 out of 10. If you have other questions about cashback or how to handle that, just hit us below. By the way, there was a time where you could have double cashback on AliExpress if you'd use cashback to buy AliExpress packet, which is AliExpress gift card. I don't know if it's still available. And then once you created the actual sale, the actual order, you'd use cashback again, and then you get cashback on the gift card and on the product, so you got double cashback. But these are all times when you can take advantage of that. Okay guys, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I didn't bore you to death. Please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification icon so you'll know whenever we go live or release new videos. We try to release new awesome content about e-commerce weekly, so you'll know whenever we release new stuff. Also, if you have any questions or comments on what I said so far, or any ideas for new videos, just make sure to mention them in the comment section below and we'll answer everybody. We'll see you on the next video.